Cancer. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your live tarot reading. So, y'all are my last reading. I thought I had a couple more to go, but actually, you all are the last zodiac sign for me. And so if you'll be patient with me, I just did them all in a row. And so anyway, if you're returning back, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And a lot of times I'm looking at, all the time, I'm looking at criminal activity, just crimes of the heart. Sorry, I'm trying to light an incense while I'm talking to y'all. Anyway, it's Real Talk on my channel. I will not hold back. I feel the energy. Sometimes it's really disgusting energy that comes out, man, because I do look at like occultic stuff and stuff like that. So if you got little ones around, please just, I would just advise you to go in the other room or have them do that or whatever. So I do incorporate the scripture. It's found in the tarot, and everything that is talked about on this channel can be found right out of scripture. Okay. And so we're talking about occultic things, people burning children, sacrificing, stupid, nasty, breaking the law, stealing, just breaking the commandments of the Most High, who wants people walking the truth. So I look at that kind of stuff. And so, don't get offensive by it if you're falling down, because everybody's falling down. The Most High wants to, save people from this stuff. And so it's up to you, whatever you want to be in the earth, I guess. So anyway, so you will get scripture here. I am asking at the hand of Jehovah Elohim. I fear him. He is to be revered. I do confess the Holy Child, which walked among us in the flesh. And that's who I confess. I'm not ashamed of him. So anyway, which is the Christ. So anyway, let's go ahead, Cancer, and see what's going on with you all. I probably should have grabbed something to drink before I started this last video. Oh, thank you, Jehovah, for clear, precise, defined messages. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy. Bring whatever, though, Jehovah, up to the surface for people to get, closure on some stuff. Expose what needs to be exposed, and help people to also just find their way in whatever's going on. Show me Cancer energy. I'm bring out for Cancer the Five of Cups. The wheel is out here as well. Something is very much karmic out here when the wheel comes out. So, the wheel goes either way. I've had the word tornado come out in wording in my homemade deck in a couple of these videos, and the wheel is also a whirlwind energy. So if you are living in a place where tornadoes do come through, then I'm just by right, it's out here with it, because it came out in wording. It just came out in, I think it was a Gemini reading. I think it was a Gemini. Anyway, it came out a couple times. But this travel with the wheel, it goes either way in the truth. It's about authority out here as well. As somebody did do something out here, because 3 cups have fallen over with the 5 of Cups with your energy. It's very much emotional, and somebody's been crying over spilt milk. I guess somebody's been crying over spilt milk, can't get over anything, or grow up, or turn around, take 2 cups that remain. You're in danger then with some energy then. Okay, because something is a consequence when we get the wheel. It's very karmic energy when it comes out. So, however, in whatever you're doing with those 2 cups that the Most High is trying to give somebody, because Archangel Michael appears on this card, there's protection for those who will turn around regardless what's spilt, and take those 2 cups. There'll be a way that will be made that may even seem impossible. Jehovah's got some type of protection out here for some people, even if you're dealing with the bitter. Somebody is bitter out here for some of your cases, and there's consequence to that. What comes around goes around came out in wording, and that's the same energy of the wheel. We also have the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody greedy out here, holding on to a grudge with the 4 of Pentacles, not opening up, not taking those cups. I'm in rebellion with the 5 of Swords. It's going to be my way or the highway, because I'm in rebellion, and it ain't over until I say it's over. Crap out here. And I'm sorry, the Most High gets the last word, not your nastiness like that. Okay, you got a big freaking problem out here, and you're sitting in a place of witchcraft by holding on to grudges. According to the scripture, you're opening up spiritual realms of nasty out here. If you're going to take these cups and defeat a conflict, then great. Something positive will come out with this wheel for you. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Some of you are, and some of you are not. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Somebody did something with the third party out here and traded and knocked over these cups. Okay? Maybe on a trip. Whatever that has been, maybe did something with an authority figure somewhere, since the wheel goes back to that energy. But something's caused somebody to be bitter somewhere in a very bad way. All right, so there's fortune around some stuff, since greed is out here with the Four of Pentacles. And a bunch of money just showed itself just a second ago in one of the other readings. And we've had things about thievery come out as well. And so, you know, something's taking place within that energy, and so be it. Somebody's defeated, though, over some unwise choice. And it is what it is. If you get up, make a choice, and manifest new ideas, something positive will come out of something for you. Let's see what else wants to come out here. We have the Eight of Wands. It wants to come out in the reverse. Again, somebody's sitting here, I'm not talking to you. I'm not going forward with you within something. The Eight of Wands in the negative is supposed to be about communication and travel. And somebody with the Four of Pentacles sitting up here saying, I ain't moving. I ain't doing nothing. Okay, well, what comes around goes around with you. You crab, if that's where you want to be. So the Eight of Wands is also an investigation card, and some people are being investigated for some stuff that's taking place. There's the devil. It's devilish. He's out here twice. He just jumped out here twice. The Nine of Swords shows the devil peeking in somebody's window. Well, somebody's got darkness in the windows of their soul. Somebody lost their soul out here then, I guess. I guess so. And some people have. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. This is speaking. Something has to do with speaking. Okay, if somebody's being approached by a devil and you're not speaking or going anywhere with them, then that's great. Kudos to you. Okay, you're doing the right thing. There is a divine grace, though, that is out here around this energy, though, if you will take those cups, because they still remain. It's interesting that the scripture says that Michael and his angels are fighting against the devil and his fallen angels. And I have a picture of Archangel Michael on one of these cards, and the devil is here as well. That's amazing. So some people are dealing with a real devilish situation out here and communicating, or somebody hasn't been communicating because of that devil, because somebody got murdered out here. Children have been murdered out here. All right. And so some people are dealing with something that's taking place where children have been murdered, and they're unwilling to forgive something. Somebody literally went out and killed a kid on purpose out here, on purpose. So what, because we're dealing with people that are in sacrifice, stupidness out here. Okay. Somebody's boss is involved in something when the devil comes out, or somebody's dealing with something that happened at work and with an employee, and somebody's also been sitting there and not opening up, not going to say something because what they did was unwise, and it caused something just murderous within a situation. There'd be hatred out here just in itself, just somebody just sitting out here in hatred. Well, you're as guilty as being a murderer according to the scripture for having hatred in your heart. Okay. Let's take some words. Show me Cancer energy, please. Something very karmic around your energy, guys. The opposite side of Cancer is Capricorn energy, which they hold the devil card in the deck. If you're upright, you're upright. There's just something devilish out here. And so you're tapping into the opposite side of that energy. Those of you who won't open up and you can stay in a crabbish mode, something devilish is going to be piercing out here. Regardless, even somebody's also feeling like if I open up, it's going to be so piercing if I got to give this communication, because something's very much been overturned within a situation that somebody's made, and it was so unwise. And if you're going to sit in your pride and conceit, you're still going to lose something out here by just sitting here like that. Show me Cancer. You're protected if you turn around, take the cups, and can forgive. You've still got your soul. Somebody doesn't, though. Somebody's anxious around some matter because this devil's poking in the window. Somebody got anxiety situations out here about opening up about something. because there's a group involved in some of your cases. Okay. Social media is coming out. Yeah, we had electronics that also came out as well. Give me just a second. These cards just flying everywhere here today. The devil card, if you are new, the pictograph looks like an antenna. All right, so something, if somebody's not opening up because something would be social, then so be it, or whatever that is, or something social did take place, and so be it. Behind closed doors, that just came out in the Gemini reading. Something devilish did take place, I guess, for some of your cases, in a decision that was not wise, behind closed doors, either with this father figure or this older person with the devil, or a soul, that's a soulmate card as well. Then it's coming out here. The thing's going to be known anyway. Whatever you think you're trying to hold on to. An eyewitness is here. So somebody has eyewitness around children. The next card has children written on it. Yeah, so we have the page out here. And so somebody's, also trying to hold somebody back with the devil card. If you say anything, I'm going to pierce you, or I'm going to kill you too, or something like that. Or somebody's child is being targeted like that, folks. You never talk with your kids. Somebody's a predator around somebody's children out here. We know that to be the case. At the bottom of the deck is an investigation that is widely so somebody's sitting there, thinking, I'm not going to open up. Well, there's an eyewitness on you, freak. There's an eyewitness on you, and the card says that there will be justice for some situations taking place around the soulmate matter, children, father, older person, whatever, whoever the person is, and whatever your situation is, whatever took place behind closed doors, or if a child did that to a parent or grandparent, or a grandparent did that to a child, however it goes either direction, something very karmic is out here on somebody, and there's an investigation that's going on around the thing. Okay? Something about a circle or something round is also connected to something, whatever that is. Okay, I have that on 2 different cards out here. Also, this investigation, somebody's fixing to be circled around in an area. Okay, there is a renewal written on this card. The wheel energy goes back to that energy, and that has really come out really big in these readings today. Something about a reconciling, which is this 5 of Cups, and some people won't do it because they lost their beloved soul, or they got something that they won't open up on because they're being investigated, or they're caught up in some crap out here. But the card says a renewal and a destruction. Again, if you open up and you renew, we're going to destroy you. I don't think so. I don't think so. Bottom of the deck says a positive outcome is here. There's protection out here, people. The devil has no strength at all over Archangel Michael. He stands for the people of the Most High. My God. Give me some more words. It's your choice. You either sit there and die with the rest of the freaks, or you get up and do the right thing. Somebody also already has an eyewitness to something, and it's going to be exposed regardless. Somebody knows something out there. Give me some more words. You'll go for Cancer energy. So just take the pieces that apply, chunk out the rest. It takes several out here. The first card says somebody's feeling guilty and regretful. Okay. Well, and if that's why you're not opening up, you're sitting there in your pride. You're being told to take these 2 cups. Whatever has taken place, if you haven't lost your soul, you'll get up and you'll be protected within something, and there's a positive outcome out here for you. The freaks are going to be destroyed whenever you renew something out here. They get killed in the end of the story, whatever it is, if you're following the Most High. So somebody is feeling guilty and regretful for something that's taken place, but you've got an obligation to do the truth out here, people. You really, really do. Okay. Anyway, it's up to you. You can do what you want. There's going to be a consequence even beyond what's taken place. Okay, even further. The next card says somebody's trying to protect the situation. You cannot protect it outside of the Most High. Okay, somebody's feeling guilty. Whatever's taking place behind closed doors, whatever the situation was around this investigation is widely known. You can't protect it outside of the Most High. You just can't. So somebody's out here trying to protect something. Archangel Michael's out here. He can do his own job for it. Okay, something new is here. There is something around a vehicle. Now, somebody had also taken somebody's keys today in one of these readings, and had borrowed somebody's car, and they went and they made a copy of those keys. Okay, and then right after that came out on the wording, somebody's truck was there. So somebody drives a truck, or it was truck keys, or whatever it was. It's just a vehicle, but it was just confirming something about those keys. And so the wheel is out here, and that's transportation as well. On this next card, it says a car lot or a car lot dealer is also involved in some matter. So something about where somebody went or traveled, or some car that was bought, or keys connected to those energies, and so be it. Okay, there's also so again, we have an investigation on one of these cards, and it states out here that there's a lawsuit situation around somebody's stuff. Okay, well, there's what it is. Somebody guilty. You're just guilty for something. I guess if you're sitting there and you feel bad, you feel bad. Give it to the Most High. Don't lose your soul over it. Okay, if other people can't forgive, whatever the matter is, okay, nothing's too difficult for the Most High, whatever it is. Okay, time heals all wounds and things like that. Even if you got to go to jail for some stuff, people, you ain't getting out of something where you've planted something in the ground, and you're going to reap from that. Your reaping and sowing is going to take place regardless if we like it or not. All right, anyway. The next card says, so we do have eyewitness on one of these cards, and El Roi is one of the names of Jehovah. He's got many names. And so El Roi represents the God who sees. And Jehovah brought out today in the general reading that I did that his truth is sharp, and there's nothing that escapes his eyes. He sees everything, people. He's seen it more than any person involved in the situation. There is an eyewitness, and the biggest eye of all seen it, which is the Most High, and you're not going to escape those eyes. All right? Something about somebody's eyes, then so be it. The next card says, a snake in the grass. Yes, that's why there's a murderer out here. That old serpent, the devil, is here. A big fat snake is here around something. Okay? And if you were the snake, I guess you were the snake. You lied out of both sides of your mouth. You're feeling bad. All you can do is confess it and go forward. Something around it says, whoso finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor of Jehovah. So we got a marital situation out here around some ordeal, or the ex is involved in some type of a connection that the Most High has been involved in some type of a connection, but the ex is a freak around it. We know that. We've been following that crap for a long time. And so anyway, somebody's been trying to hold somebody back from somebody that they found, which is a good thing, and it will take place whether somebody likes it or not, because it's coming from the Most High, freaks. Anyway, the next card, okay, so there's something about water situations. We got the float and the swim energy written up on this card. This is a card that came out in one of these readings today as well, the pitch of the boat. And so if you went camping, swimming, something's taking place around some ordeal, then so be it. There was an eyewitness around that ordeal as well. Somebody's got high pride out here, the card says. Well, the devil card is the letter sin, or the letter samak in the Hebraic language, and one of the meanings of him is pride and conceit. Somebody thinks that they're all that and a bag of freaking chips, and you ain't nothing. Okay, you look like this nasty devil out here by sitting like that in your craziness. Okay, we already had energies come out that Jehovah stated that somebody was very prideful. Well, somebody is out here, I guess. The next card is making reference to the repair of the breach. Okay, a breach in a wall or something like that. Somebody does need to repair something out here, people. This cups are here. The Queen of England is out here. Okay, well, just over and over and over. We had the BBC come out today on these readings. The Queen of England has found my hands over and over for the last 3 and 4 days. It's out here again. Okay, so whatever. We got Korea that's come out. The presidents have come out. It's just big time stuff out here. There is something about a car or a car dealer out here. My hands found 2 cards that have written on it a car dealer energy out here. Okay, so whatever that is, somebody's vehicle is involved in something out here. Something about in the morning is also coming out in these readings as well. So something taking place around something that happened in the morning time, then so be it. But we have something about the morning here. Jehovah's brought some scriptures out about the morning time or something like that. Okay. The last card states that the Lord is our shepherd and we shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures, and he leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. We have the repair of the breach out here if you'll take those 2 cups. He leads me in the paths of righteousness, not murderous stuff, people. Okay? For his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Somebody got the devil out here. You need to overcome the devil. For thou art with us, Jehovah. You prepare a table before me right in the middle of my enemies, right in their presence, Jehovah. You anoint our head with oil, and my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in your house forever, Jehovah. So if you're going to do the right thing, he's given you a promise that surely, without a shadow of a doubt, goodness and mercy is going to follow you around. But you got to do the right thing. I don't care if there's a lawsuit, people. I don't even care if you have to go to jail for a certain season. You got to work then there that Jehovah can take, and you can begin to use your testimony for somebody else as well. Okay, it's really about saving people, not killing them. There's a positive outcome out here, folks. Shambhala Bahaya. Jehovah, give me some energies, please, for Cancer. Eternity is out here. So death situations are out. This is a maximum protection. Protection's out here with the will, folks. It's out here. And Jehovah's given you some words out here to lean on him. Regardless who's prideful and conceited around some stupidness, there's something positive out here. Okay? This is a maximum protection energy when it comes out. Even though there's eternity and death situations around some ordeal. It's a radical change and a complete success somewhere, but you got to do it the right way. You got to choose to do whatever. If you've got an eyewitness against the snake in the grass, this person needs to be behind bars, people. If they really, really do, because they're murdering little children. They've done something nasty out here, people. Anyway, let's take 3 more cards. We'll call it a reading. Somebody's dealing with a boss that's a freak. They're very piercing, and they're trying to hold back somebody from doing the right thing because they're caught up in something out here. It's just too bad. Or some boss is dealing with a employee that's got them caught up in something. It's just too bad. The young woman card came out. This is a temptation card, so is the devil. This is a guilty card. Somebody is guilty. They will go to maximum protection or something like that within this investigation because we have a lawsuit out here in warding, and justice is going to be had with this thing. All right, something's happened to a younger person out here because children are out here with the page as well. Okay, so this is a guilty card. Somebody is guilty. We've already had the prison card come out. There is a caution out here as well, and whoever is the arsonist, this card shows a big old fire on a building. Okay, and the word arsonist came out. Somebody has an eyewitness to your stuff, and you ain't getting away with it, right? So the a misfortune card is a bad luck card, and yes, there's big consequence whether you do or do not turn around within this situation. Okay, because there's going to be justice regardless, because Jehovah's eyes seen it all anyway. All right, some type of caution is needed for some type of communication, but it needs to take place. The bad luck goes to the wicked, and the positive goes to you, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. You do the right thing, okay? So we've got bad karma on some people out here. What else do you want to bring out here, Yoga? And if you are dealing with a fireman or you're a fireman, fireman is in the picture. A baby issue is out here, the little baby card. This also goes back to love and affection. So something around some love situation is here. At the bottom of the deck is the merchant. So somebody's boss is here, or somebody's very cunning. That energy was really big just a minute ago in the, I think it was a Gemini reading. It was really, really big. This is somebody who can get up in here and get an advantage somewhere and get something done, especially if they're following the Most High. They're gonna win something. There's some type of a real big, nice, positive thing out here, because we have Archangel Michael out here beating the crap out of the devil. This will come out. Until next time, shalom.